Welcome to Car Comparos. Today we'll be comparing the Tata Tiago with the Datsun Go. Pricing and features. The top-end Datsun Go T optional variant costs 4.6 lakh on road Delhi, which is 12,000 rupees more than the mid-range Tiago Petrol XMO variant costing 4.5 lakh. Not only is the Tiago cheaper, but it also has more features than the Datsun Go, like the passenger airbag, central locking via remote, height adjustable driver's seat, and rear power windows, while the Datsun Go has an extra mobile docking station. Tiago's extra features are worth at least 25,000 rupees, making it 40,000 rupees cheaper than an equivalent Datsun Go. Performance and drivability. The Datsun Go is a jaw-dropping 250 kilograms lighter than the Tiago. It is remarkably quicker and faster than the Tiago, as well as more drivable around town, in spite of being 17 bhp down on paper compared to the Tiago. Just goes on to show how worthless spec sheets are at giving a true picture of a vehicle's performance. Both cars are fairly lacking in refinement, but Tiago is particularly raucous at higher revs. The diesel Tiago matches the Datsun Go in terms of drivability, but loses the plot when it comes to overtaking ability on the highways. Fuel efficiency. The Tiago Petrol has an ARAI certified mileage of 23.8 kmpl, which is around 3 kmpl more than the Datsun Go's mileage of 20.6 kmpl. The Tiago diesel has an ARAI certified mileage of 27.3 kmpl. In our real-world tests, the Datsun Go returned identical fuel efficiency to the Tiago Petrol. The diesel Tiago though was almost 3 kmpl more efficient than the Petrols. Space and comfort. Tiago's interiors feel much more premium compared to the plain and simple interiors of the Datsun Go. Although the Go's interiors will stand up to years of abuse compared to the rather delicate trims inside the Tiago. Both cars have adequately spacious interiors for 4 adults with a little extra space left over for a 5th passenger. However, after a couple of hours in the saddle, the Go proved to be more ergonomic and comfortable than the overtly soft cushioning of the Tiago. Datsun Go's 265-liter boot is also marginally bigger than Tiago's 242-liter capacity. Handling and ride quality. Tiago has an edge over the Datsun Go in terms of ride comfort over the pothole-riddled roads of our country. The Tiago also corners with much more enthusiasm and holds its line better, while the Datsun Go is prone to early onset understeer if pushed hard around the turns. That being said, the Datsun Go itself has decent dynamics for the segment, just not as great as the Tiago's. Reliability and after-sales service. Datsun Go has proven to be a much more reliable vehicle than all of Tata's launches till date. Therefore, Tiago buyers need to exercise patience for at least 6 months after launch before they book one in a hurry. Datsun Nissan service operations are also in their learning phase and still not up to the expected Japanese levels of dependability, but still, it is better than Tata's service network, which continues to treat all of their customers like taxi cab drivers. Resale and cost of ownership. Thanks to better reliability, Datsun Go is bound to fetch slightly better residual value than the Tiago Petrol. However, thanks to fantastic fuel efficiency, the diesel Tiago will depreciate just as much, if not lesser, than the Datsun Go. Both the Tiago and the Datsun Go will have similar cost of ownership over a usage period of 5 to 7 years. The Tiago diesel though works out to be around 60,000 rupees cheaper than the petrols. Which brings us to the verdict. It is an extremely close call between the Tiago diesel and the Datsun Go. If you don't want to suffer through sluggish highway performance for the next 5 to 7 years, the Datsun Go would suit you the best. It has a better torque-to-weight ratio than the diesel Tiago for God's sake. Not to forget, it is around 35% more powerful than the diesel Tiago. Plus, it is a more ergonomic and reliable car than the Tiago. But it's the Tiago with which Tata has successfully positioned a mid-sized diesel hatchback in the entry-level car buyer's gamut. It tackles the Indian road conditions better than the Datsun Go, has more features, attractive interiors, and yet works out to be 12% cheaper than the Datsun Go, making it our pick of this test. The petrol Tiago's lack of drivability and high fuel cost putting it out of contention for the top spot.